Hello friends, Running Kimono here. So it is May the 18th to the 24th. This is the preview video for Walgreens, and we have more cheap Tide, so let's get right into it. The first thing that a lot of us got last Wednesday was a 7-pack when you spend $30 on skincare. Sometimes the fancier skin creams are part of it, so we'll have to investigate that a little bit more. Not seeing a booster as of yet, but hopefully either paper ones or a digital one may show up. Please treat this video as a preview. The full ad along with all of the digital coupons will be published in the Walgreens app on Sunday the 18th. So we're just looking at possible deals and making magic happen. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about is this $1.99 poster that you can collect right until the 20th. So I think 18th to the 20th with the code post same day, and it's 11 by 14. If you have somebody graduating, it would make a perfect gift for $2, absolutely. And possibly one of these might print out for you. Alternatively, if you want to go really cheap, go with a 36-cent 4x6 print or whatever the smallest one is, and hopefully one of these will print out for you. It's typically always like one per day as well, but if you have a grad, that would make a beautiful gift, that huge print. I think that would be really, really nice. Now, before we really dive into the deals, if you guys could do me a huge kindness and please give this video a big enthusiastic thumbs up. It just helps me out to ensure that this video doesn't end up in YouTube Siberia. I would be so grateful if you guys could just take a second and like the video. It would really mean a lot to me and the channel. And in case you missed it, even if you are a solid pharmacy shopper, I would encourage you to go out to the Dollar General. There are so many deals and freebies and cheapies with digital coupons, very easy to follow. Even last night around 8 o'clock, a friend and I went out to the Dollar General and we still found some stuff that was really cheap. I will link this video at the end if you are interested in watching it. So let's get right into this week's deals. First super-duper deal is the 4 for $10 with Bounce Downy Febreze Tide Simply blah blah blah. You can mix and match these. I encourage you to grab at least 2 Febreze. IBOTTA currently has a $1.75 back when you buy 2. You might have a different rebate than I, but that's the one that I have, so it's nice. So grabbing at least 2 Febreze Air Effects and then like say 2 Downies, or you can get something completely different. That's $10. Photograph that receipt to IBOTTA for a $1.75 back. It makes it $8.25 for the 4 or $2.06 per product. It is okay to use Walgreens cash if you're doing this deal with no booster, but what a deal. Time for a very quick pop quiz for all the new couponers. What's a booster? Top one's the paper one that we were discussing. The bottom one's a digital one that nobody has as of yet. But when I'm like, don't use this with a booster, the booster. This is specifically what I'm talking about, just to clear a little bit of confusion. Okay, the next one we're going to be looking at is to grab 2 of these Vanity Fair napkins. $3 reward when you purchase 2 with a 50-cent digital that you can load right now if you wish. Grabbing 2 bags of these napkins, it's going to be $6.98. Subtracting your hefty $50-cent digital, $50, I wish, 50-cent digital, you'll pay $6.48, get back a $3 register reward, making it $3.48 for the 2 or $1.74 per bag of Vanity Fair. It is okay to use Walgreens cash if you're doing this deal with no booster. And with Memorial Day right around the corner, this and food deals really popping up because they want people to get ready for those cookouts. Now we have another deal, has nothing to do with a Memorial Day cookout. It is the Schick. So you're going to grab a product for $9.99 and a product for $14.99. $10 reward when you spend $20. You must be past the $20 threshold. This is not CVS, so you can't skate by with 2 $9.99 razors. You have to surpass that $20 threshold. Okay, so grabbing a $14.99 and a $9.99 razor, that's $24.98. Typically, these guys have $3 digital, so loading both a men and a ladies, that's $6 off, so you'll pay $18.98. Get back a $10 register reward, making it $8.98 for the 2 or $4.49 per razor or kit or refill. You could use Walgreens cash if you're doing this deal with no booster. Now, if you might have a paper booster, this is the deal that I would use it for. Guess what's back? The $5.49 Bounce, Downy, Gain, Tide. This is the top tier P&G laundry care. Typically, there's about $5 of coupons to go with this mix and match of products. Grabbing one of each, that would be $21.96 at $5.49 a pop. Subtracting $5 in digitals, you'll scan that booster at checkout, get the cashier to scan it for you. You'll pay $16.96 with your debit card as you're using the spend booster. Get back $5 in Walgreens cash for the booster and a $5 register reward for the deal, making it $6.96 for the 4 or $1.74 per. Do not use Walgreens cash to pay down the balance or you will not get your booster. Now we're going to look at some cheap shampoo deals. The cheapest one of the Dove or Tresemme is definitely going to be the Dove. So we're going to grab 2 of those on a BOGO 50% off for $9.73. Subtracting that 5 off 2 generous coupon, you'll pay $4.73. Get back a $2 register reward, making it $2.73 for the 2 or $1.36 per shampoo. It is okay to use Walgreens cash if you're doing this deal with no booster. Now we're looking at a brand that we really don't get like a lot of deals for, Aussie. We have a 2 off 2 digital and a $2 reward when you purchase 2. The cheapest one in this line is $5.99. So on a BOGO 50% off, that's $9.58. Subtracting that digital coupon, you'll pay $7.58. Get back a $2 register reward. So it's going to be $5.58 for the 2 or $2.79 per. It is okay to use Walgreens cash if you're doing this deal with no booster. And typically the $5.99 is like the mousse or the hairsprays. So stuff we really don't get a ton of deals on. So that's a week to definitely stock up. Okay, now we're looking at the L'Oreal Elvive 2 for $10, which is a really good price point. This is more of an expensive shampoo, but some of us just swear by it. So 2 of these magic bottles for $10, subtracting a 2 off 2 store and a 3 off 2 manufacturer. You're paying $5 for the 2 or $2.50 per Elvive. It is okay to use Walgreens cash if you're doing this deal with no booster, but a lot of us just absolutely love this shampoo. So definitely for $2.50, that is a stock up price. If you're into these larger gains, you're going to grab a liquid and a pod for $9.99. There's $2 coupons on each and a $4 reward when you purchase 2. Grabbing one of each, it's $19.98. Subtracting $4 in digital coupons, you'll pay $15.98. Get back a $4 register reward, making it $11.98 for the 2 or $5.99 per gain product. It is okay to use Walgreens cash if you're doing this deal with no booster. Now, does anyone else absolutely love these new packs of Brawnies at Walgreens? I certainly do. $3 reward when you purchase 2 with a $2 digital coupon. So grabbing 2 of them for $11.98. Is it going to be a 2 off of 2 or a $2 off of 1? I don't know. If it's a 2 off of 2 or a 2 off of 1, you'll pay $9.98. Get back a $3 register reward, making it $6.98 for the 2 or $3.49 per Brawny. It is okay to use Walgreens cash if you're doing this deal with no booster. These Brawny packs last a good long time, and it's a good quality paper product. And will IBOTTA have a rebate? We'll have to figure that out as well. Quick honorable mention times. The first one goes to Olay. If there still might be some IBOTTA rebates, this deal is rocking and rolling till the end of the month. So we'll have to see what digital coupons we have. It might be a sweeter deal, but this is definitely one to throw on the back burner. We also have the $10 reward when you purchase 2. Last time, a couple days, the Gillette Foamy was printing that out. So we'll have to see if it is or is not printing it out, and we'll have to figure that one out. And then lots of very cheap food with Memorial Day right around the corner. We have the Fruity Pebbles, Grape Nuts. These are smaller boxes, but $1.88 is definitely a stock up price. BOGO free on the Kellogg's Pop-Tarts. And these are the 8 counters, and always a fun snack to have during the summer months. And then lots of soda deals. Buy 2, get 2 for free for Coke. Buy 2, get 3 for free for 7-Up A&W. Same deal with the Doritos and Lay's. We're going to have to look at a curbside deal with all of these fun snacks. And then 2 for $6 for these large jugs of the Arizona iced tea. Definitely something always to stock up, especially if you have a lot of company or if you're doing a big cookout. And the final food deal is the BOGO free on the Ballpark beef franks. Notice it doesn't say hot dogs on that. That's interesting. Okay, that's it for this video. We'll catch you in the next one. If you're interested in Dollar General magic, check out this video. The clearance event at the Dollar General is taking place right till May the 22nd, which is next Thursday. Video is linked right here. Bye, guys.